Hello, hello. How goes it? Okay, we are going to do some designing here, but it would probably help if I actually unzip these files. Hello, Mr. Brandon Stone. Welcome to my stream, Mr. First Time Chatter. Hi, Amanda. You're here to advocate for the collection, the kit you, the art you want me to use, aren't you? Absolutely. This is how we hang out. I never go to town. I'm a homebody. Although now that it's warm out, I can, make my way to PA more. And this is a fun way to hang out. You on your computer, me on my computer, us chatting. It's a good time. No, it's going to be nice and warm. It's going to be warm. Isn't it supposed to be 0 pretty quick? I mean, it's just going to be super warm. Forever. Forever. Yeah, I will keep telling myself that. That's right. Okay. Before I get going here, hello, Miss Kim. You're jumping on for a little bit. Don't use up all your data. I couldn't imagine running out of data. That would be very traumatizing. Do do do. Okay. You just can't stay away. You had to come and advocate for the art you want to use, right? It's a big deal. We got to we have four choices. Four choices. And I'm terrible at one, narrowing it down, and two, naming it. Hello, Miss Lorraine. How are you doing? You've come at the perfect time. We're just about to start narrowing down the art for kits. We got it. Hi, who? It's all the same. I speak typo mainly because I am absolutely famous for misspelling things, and then I get so excited to say something, I press enter and go, oh gosh, I just said that. Okay, let's get this going. First up, boom, we have, what is it called? Antique Elegance Library Escape. That's a lot of words. Um, so this is lots of books. Everyone seems to be liking books and libraries and whatnot. And this art seems to be it's very cozy, very warm, very wintry. It's is kind of cold here. So, well, okay, it's not cold now. It was cold. Now it's practically summer. I was outside today shoveling in my winter jacket, thinking, why am I wearing my winter jacket? I should be wearing my just a sweater because it was nice. Anyways, okay, so this is number one. Option number one. The artist called it Antique Elegance Library Escape. What a freaking mouthful. Clearly not gonna name it that. But there we go. Number one. Number two, we have some neon flowers and plants. Now, not that I've ever been on an acid trip, but I feel like this is what flowers would look like if you were. So very bright, very different. I like the bright colors. So here we go. Fluorescent. Yes, that is a good word for that. It's pretty cool. That is option number 2. Option number 3 is this would be a very monochrome kit. So lots of gray. And this is a nautical. Rustic black and white nautical is what it is called. So different, very understated, very let's classy. I think that's a good word there. It's very classy. And then number 4 is calligraphy and quills. So there we go. We've got some raven. Oh, look at they got ravens. We've got ravens and raven feathers and some florals. I really think that the older I get, the more I like florals because I used to hate florals and it's definitely creeping up on me. More and more, I am designing kits with florals in them. I never would have imagined that to happen, but here we are. So, okay, we've got to let me know which ones you want. You could even pick 2. We have the calligraphy one. Okay, raven, feathers. We have the neon flowers. Oh, look at it. Terry even wrote them all down for us. Awesome. So we have the neon flowers. We have the nautical. And then we have the books. So there we go. What are we feeling? What do we want? Clean those up. There we go. Option 3. What is option 3? Oh, monochrome. Yes. I see that as one you like. I also see Miss Amanda loving the one with a book because she is everything about books. Lorraine is all over the flowers and the books, the neon flowers. Yes. Oh, okay, we're all okay. So you have not helped me narrow this down at all. Okay, flowers and feathers. 4, 3, 1, and 2. Oh, in order. Hi Shelly. Okay. So what's 4? Oh my gosh, I have to keep scrolling up here. What's 4? 4 is feathers and florals. And then Shelly likes the nautical. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's winning? Okay, I don't think the nautical is winning. Right? Let's just narrow this down. That's option number 3. I don't think option number 3. Oh, I'm doing it. Boom. Option number 3. Gone. And then there were 3. Neon flowers. Neon flowers. Not a lot of love for the neon flowers that I'm seeing. If you love the neon flowers, speak now or forever hold your peace. Which one did you want, John? You love you want the neon flowers? Are we gonna make you had to like put stickers in your planner? Neon flowers, Lorraine. Okay. You guys like all I had to get rid of one of these. Like which one are we getting rid of? The library. Okay, let's vote for which one you want to get rid of. Let's take another look. So we are voting for art. Which one to get rid of? Okay, so we have the calligraphy one with like the raven feathers and whatnot, and then we have the neon flowers, and then we have the books. So which one are we going to get rid of? Oh, I'm not saying it's never going to happen, but we just need to make a decision today. Library escape, get rid of. Neon flowers, get rid of. Books, okay, that's 2. There'll be better books in the future. Neon flowers. Everyone's saying neon flowers. Why do you guys not like the neon flowers? Okay, everyone is loving this calligraphy, right? The books are out. We don't love the books? Amanda, the people don't like your books. Oh, you need to defend them. So you're gonna switch to save the books? Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Okay, how about we'll come back to this. But everyone seems to like this, right? This is a keeper. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I think this is a winner with the feathers. Hopefully I can make this into a kit that looks good. Sometimes I get art and I was like, "Oh, I love it. I love it." And then I go to actually design with it and it's a disaster. So that may happen. I'm not saying I'm going to try, but there's no promises. We might get 5 minutes into this and I realize that I cannot make it look pretty because we got to make it look pretty, right? Okay, here we go. Open everything up. So, a lot of you have seen the past. We're here for a previous design with me. Are there any newcomers? Who is here in that? Yeah. Look, I can't even speak tonight. Here, let me try that sentence again. I'm going to drink some water and speak English. Is oh, I still can't speak. Okay. Is this your first time here watching a design with me? This is what I need to know. Well, I don't need to know. I just want to know. Well, this all opens. Or have you been here? This will be my third one. And I think most of you have been here before, except for John, unless you watched the repeat, John, or the replay. You know what? You're third. You've been to all of them. Okay. I'm sorry, Mother of Saul. I forget your actual name because your profile name doesn't give your actual Facebook name away. Yeah, you did, Terry. You rated into two of them. You rated Kim. Yes. Okay, also, spoiler, if you got the January Planner Challenge, you are going to see all the art for it because that is the kit that is loading up in here. And we're going to change it to the quills. But let me tell you, this Catafly kit, that's what I called it, Catafly, is so darn adorable. And because we're designing a new kit over top of this, you're going to see everything. It's pretty cute. Okay, first off, we need the washi. This is going to be the hardest. The hardest. Oh dear. Maybe this. So I design in Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. And sometimes I can't design and talk. Oh gosh. I don't know if I like this. And then I cut everything. I run Cameo 4s, so Silhouette Cameo 4s. Boom. That's really big. That looks terrible. Okay, this one is not going to work. Let's see. All these pictures have borders. It makes it tricky. This one doesn't as much though. I think it shall work. Oh my gosh, those are those scary noises that the chat makes again. I think Kim's the only no is the or it's not Kim. Terry. Nose. When new to Twitch observing. Okay. Twitch. I don't know. I know just enough about Twitch to stream, and that's what it. If you caught my last stream, I was planning actually in my work planner, and the first 20 minutes was me trying to fix my camera. So that was fun. Thank thank you to everyone that was there. A few of you were there struggling. The struggle was real, let me tell you. But you know what? We got it figured out. And now I have a camera that doesn't autofocus. It was fun times. It was fun times. You know what? Maybe I don't have to flip this one. Oh my gosh, commit. Oh, thanks to Terry for just like pointing it out. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known that my camera was doing weird things. I mean, I'm looking at it on this like little page. It was good times. Maybe if I put one down here. Oh no, it's different colors. No, it's gonna have to be like this. Oh, you got the full box mailer. Did you get it because I told you about one of the sheets? Oh my gosh, all these pop-ups. John, are you still here? You need to fix all these pop-ups on my computer. John's my tech support. Okay. There we go. I'm kind of happy with the washing. Do, do, do. Save, save, save. Working very hard. Okay, so look at these little cataflies. How adorable are these? These are the full boxes for the kits. And if I'm actually going live on Facebook tomorrow and doing a plan with me, and I'm going to be using the planner challenge kit. So you'll actually be able to see what 6 sheets you're going to get with that planner challenge. It's pretty cute. Okay, let's move it along. Get rid of these cats and move in raven feathers. And save. I am going, if I go live, I'm going live. Maybe I'll even do my nails tomorrow. I've been slacking lately, but I was putting like glue on nails on for the longest time. I'm going to say for like 2 months, and they ruined my nails. They had like, it was awful. So I had to quit. And they're about halfway grown out now. My poor nails. They just got beat up. Okay. Clip art. So now I'm doing gel nails or acrylic, or I don't know what they're called. Different ones. Way more difficult to put on, but my nails love it. So there's that. Oh, savey, savey, savey. This is the fun part, going through and updating all these boxes. I should probably put a raven in. I guess this looks more like a crow. I think these are crows. I'm from Saskatchewan though. Our ravens are like monstrous, like carry you away monstrous. Which ones did I use? Use this one. This is going to be very beigey, I believe. We'll see. when it comes to picking colors that go with this, I foresee it being very beigey. Okay, there we go. All the fun parts done. Now we need to do the boxes. Okay, let's start with this one. I am very glad. Oh, that's another bird. Hey, people, look, there's another bird in there. That is clearly not a raven or a crow. What the heck is that? What do we think that is? No idea. Bird is the word. Oh my gosh. If you have never heard that song, I was introduced. What is it called? It's called Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen. If you want to giggle and then have a ridiculous song stuck in your head, look up Surfin' Bird by the Trashmen. Yep, it's in my head. Let me tell you. It's funny. It's a certified ornament. It doesn't look like the other birds. Why can't all the birds look the same? Okay, so here we go. We are fixing these boxes. So there's the first one. We did that. That can go away. Boom, boom, boom. So we have a bird. Let's do the other bird. There's only 2 birds in here. So let's put this one here. We've got a raven or a crow, whichever way you look at it. I feel like I can't really put both of them in here though. So maybe we'll just focus on one of the little birdies. That one? I like this one better. This is my favorite one. There we go. I guess I could use the other half of that. Oopsies. Deselect. There we go. Save. Save, save, save. Okay. So now we have one bird over here and one bird over there. There we go. Let's fill in the middle. Boom. That's quite the feather. Cat is eyeing up the bird. So many cats. I have been doing so many cat kits lately, and I don't like cats. Okay, I don't hate cats, but if you're to give me a choice between a cat and a bird, or a cat and a dog, I am most definitely going to choose a dog. But you wouldn't know that from my recent choice of art. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going to go next. This one's going next. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And hopefully, I am able to get color palettes on this quite easily. I was doing a kit the other night offline, and man, did I ever struggle. I almost gave up. Sometimes you just think colors are going to work, you put them in, and they look terrible. Hopefully, that doesn't happen tonight. Hmm. Use that one. So, what is everybody up to this fine evening? I hear that Amanda has this up on her flat screen TV, so that's exciting. And she is rummaging through her sticker collection. Do do do. I use that one as well. This one's weird. I love that you can't see what I'm talking about. It's kind of odd. Let's do this one. Is this? Is that like a peony? I think that looks like a peony. I think so. A rose. That's a big old rose. I would think. I don't know. I'm no flower expert. That is clear. What? Oh, we'll do this one. You had to stop rummaging. Oh gosh. There we go. I'm angering my computer. That's a cool feather. It's kind of navy. I like it. And one more. I have 4 images and 1 spot left. And I think it's going to be that one. More of those flowers. Okay, this one looks more like a rose because it's pointed. The other one looked like a peony. I don't know. I don't know. It's a something. It's a flower and it's pretty. And then here we go. These are the boxes. How do I feel about it? I think I like it. I think I like it. Here we go. Now we need to stick this one. And this one. That's very light though. Nope. We'll use this one. Okay, here we go. Rip strips. What do we want? We want more of this blue. With the cool writing. That's cool. At the top of the feather where it's navy and black. You know, when some crows, I find it more ravens, they like get that bluey kind of sheen on them. It's pretty cool. Where do I want to sit this? Yeah, Amanda, you have been flagged a couple times. um, that's okay. Oh, hey, look, this one is the ravens. Crows. I'm sure this has got to be a crow. They're way too small. Way too small to be a raven. At least the ravens here in Saskatchewan, they'll like carry you away. There we go. Okay. See if I want to move any of these around. I don't think. I like them. Okay. This is the ripping stick, and it's going to be this one. There's no animals to rip through. We won't be decapitating any little rabbits or cats. Just feathers. And you can slice this pretty good down the side or down the middle. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Oops. Sorry, pressing buttons. I shouldn't be pressing. Okay, I'm back. Save. There we go. So we'll just save all of these. Oh, that looks cool. Those are the headers for the monthly kits. Got the little crow. You guys picked a good one. I'm liking it. I am liking this. How are we feeling about this? Is it looking as good as you thought it would? Or were you on team neon flowers? And you just wanted to see those neon flowers. I'm digging this. That is going to be a cool sidebar for the monthly. That is for sure. We'll see if this one outpaces the penguins. Oh my gosh, those penguins. You guys love those penguins. I can't believe how many people used that kit in the last 2 weeks. The Facebook VIP page is just full of penguins. I love it because it's so darn cute. Hello, hello. Reese Cup 0773. I'm sorry, I forget your actual name. Like, I don't know, should I be like writing people's handles down so I don't have to ask you who you are? Oh my gosh. Terry, how do you freaking handle this? Okay. There we go. That is the big box. I love this big box. Well, you know, blue is my favorite color, so shocker that I would make blue penguins. Okay. I like these guys better. Over here. These are the big boxes. Come on. And the washi. Majestic kit vibes. is kind of majestic. Oopsies, I didn't want to press save. We have to figure out what we're going to name this as well. We all know that I suck at naming kits. If I was to name it, I would call it Black Feather. How unoriginal is that? But that's after naming 300 plus kits, that's all that's left in the memory bank is silly names like Black Feather. That's why you guys are here to help me out. And there we go. Okay. Step 1 done. 1 and done. Let's see if we can get colors that look good. We will see. Let's load this puppy up. Okay, Reese. Love it. Reese cup. That's cute. Do you like Reese's Pieces? Is there a name? I always kind of wonder if there's like a story behind people's screen names. But then I think of my very first, I'm going to go back to my email. My very first email was Canadian Arrow. Like, why? Yes, I'm Canadian. But why Arrow? No idea. I've never shot a bow. I mean, like uh, so there's no story behind that. No fun story. Okay. Let's pick some colors here. Oh dear. Maybe we can pull blue. Okay, no. I always want blue. But we know we need like beige. Maybe it'll just be shades of beige. Actually, I like that first one. Beige number 1. Done. Oops. There's a lighter shade of beige. Beige number 2. Done. Okay, we need to pick. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe we like that. And I do not want to pull green because there's really not much green. I feel like this really is shades of gray. I kind of want this to be muted. That's too light, too dark. Maybe pull a different blue. Okay. So first off, I don't know, people. I don't like it. That's all I know. Oops. There's gotta be. I used to use online color pickers to help me and just stuff one of the images in. But let me tell you, sometimes that comes up with the craziest colors that I don't even know where they picked them from. So me just clicking wildly on the screen. Ooh. See, and then I stumble upon something that I kind of like. Okay, so now we've gone. See, this is me migrating towards loving blue. I've ditched all of the beige, which this is clearly predominant, and moved to beige or blue. Let's see. Maybe. see. A rust. Okay. 1 second here. Okay, I'm just going. Okay, a rust. Really? Oops. Which one are we gonna change though? Really like. Oh gosh, black screen. There we go. Ooh. I feel like that's the same color I had before, pretty much. Okay, we're gonna pull orange. Oh, that's really orange. Hmm. I guess orange is kind of beige, right? And then boom, boom. Make this darker. I just feel like one of these things is not like the other. Maybe it's just gray. Ooh, that's red. No red. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not digging this color. And as the person that needs to look at it all day long when I print it, I don't know, maybe a lighter one? Okay. First off, we're just going to swap this in. We're going to slap it in and see what it looks like. Because it may look, oops, it may look really good. Or it may look terrible. And we're going to find out right away. Okay. Yep. I already hate it. That light one is way too light. It needs, yeah, oh my gosh, I can't. For starters, this needs to be super beige. We need it to be darker. Hey, I kind of like that color. Not what I was going for, but can really see it. So the art that is the washi hair strips is the most predominant colors in the kit. So I feel like I like the blue and the beige is all right. Yeah, the beige is all right. But this orange, which is not what I was told. I was told to do a rust. Okay, what do I need? What am I looking for, people? What will make this better? Because it's gotta fit with all its friends. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I feel like it's not gonna work, but I want to stick it in there anyways. Oh, that is not the right one. This one. Hmm. Not quite. See, this is sometimes where it takes forever. Okay, it would help if I actually clicked on it. There we go. Maybe I should not focus on that one. Ooh, that's more rusty. Maybe that one will look better. I feel like it goes with the other colors better. Are we really set on this orange? I don't know if I'm really set on it. I feel like there's like one, two images that have a little bit of orange. Maybe I could do another shade of blue. I'm funny. Uh, or maybe I need more beige. I don't like it though. And back to the top. Oh gosh. Um. Hmm. Ooh, that was a fluky touch. Oh no, quit that. You know what? I know enough about Illustrator and Photoshop to get me into trouble. Just enough to get me into trouble. Whoopsies. Well, that was silly. Um, Computer, do what I want you to do. Oh my gosh. How about we close? Do what I want you to do, not what I tell you to do. I really wish computers work like that, but they don't. You know, I really have a feeling this might turn into shades of beige. Because I like this better. Now, I'm not entirely sold on this gray. Maybe it also needs to be a shade of beige. Oh gosh. I like the blue. Maybe I do like the gray. What do we think? I know that that needs to be not that color. It's just not doing it for me, this gray. Yeah. Okay. And back to the top we go. And let's sort out the gray now, which was just a random. Oh dear, that's worse. A random click on something. I'm not sure that it really needs to be a gray. Oh, there's a gray. What if I move this one there and that one there? Ooh. I think this is my thing. I'm just gonna. Oopsies. Undo. Okay. We are making that one. No. Oh my gosh. This one. Yep. And that one goes that color. I like these colors as a whole better together. Yes, I like this gray way better. I think this may be the ticket, people. What do we think? I think I'm liking it. Stickers for everybody. Eh, color do I want to make this? Probably beige. Now we scroll and look at all of them. Oh my gosh. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. I really like these. So this is the headers for um the monthly kits. I really like that. And this sidebar is pretty cool. Oh, there's always so much to learn with Illustrator. It is so powerful. Between it and Photoshop, I'm telling you, it has changed my life for the better. I can't believe I used to have to design each one of these sheets individually by hand. I mean, who has time for this? Clearly I did. I didn't have a life. I just sat at my computer all day. I love how these ones are over here. I don't want them there. That is not the color I want. That or the beige. The blue. Shocker. If there was ever a choice between a color that was not blue and blue, I am always going to choose blue. Okay, what number is this? This is kit number 334. So let's switch the numbers because it is, what is it right now? It is not 328. It is 334. Ooh. Changed. Okay. So here's the next thing. We need to name this. What are we going to name it? Oopsies. Because right now it's named Kit 334. Light as a feather. That's cute. Vintage feather and birds. Like floating feathers. I do like short names. Ooh, Midnight Rider. Let's think of names while this saves for like 8,000 years. Ravens and writing desks. Okay, John, you got to shorten that up. It's too long. So many words. Words of a feather? Okay, that's cute. Words of a feather. It's okay. I kind of like it. Clearly, if I like it, I'll like I'll name it Long. Oh, I'm a terrible person. Sorry. John, I loved your name. Feather Dreams. I like Words of a Feather. Nevermore. Hmm. Oopsies. Before I do this, okay. So we need to do the fun stuff here. Exporting all these images to make all of the product listings and lovely images that you see on the website. I don't know, Words of a Feather is kind of catching with me. It's catchy. I mean, it is typically longer than I would go for, but I like it. This one's a tough one. Oh, Featherlight. I like that one too. I mean, guys are giving lots of good options here. Definitely way better than my Black Raven or Black Feather. That's for sure. A poetic musing. That's nice too. I keep forgetting that there's lots of writing here. It's not just feathers. There's words and things. Lovely scripty writing. There we go. Step 1. Thanks for hanging in with me while I do this lovely exporting of files here. Place all of those. Midnight Script. Ooh, kind of plays on the black feathers. Quillen Dream. I like that too. Vintage Poet. Do do do. Export faster. Okay. Now we just need to make a couple more files and then we will move right along and try and decide which one to do next. Ooh. Okay, let's do the image boards. Um, Divine Well. Definitely Illustrator is super powerful. The fill, like the select all the same and fill is really awesome. And as I say this, I realize I forgot to do something. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay, can we just cancel? I forgot to change all the lines in that kit. Oh, just wait. Okay, go away. There we go. I forgot. I was so excited about changing the fill, I didn't change the ones that have outlines. I didn't change any of those stroke colors. So now I have to export all those files again. Sorry, guys. Oopsies. Would have had lovely stickers with not matching lines. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at the little your magical squirrels. Love it. Okay, so now we have to wait for this to save again. Ugh. Okay, so while that is waiting, this has to be serious. That's going to take it forever. It's going to think about that for 25 years. Oh, no, it's not. What a good. See, it heard me trash talking it and was like, no, I'm going to be fast. Okay, seriously. I say that and then you just stall out. Ugh, technology. Oh my god, look at your different squirrels. Those are funny. We're gasping. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oops. Let's look at that. So we're gonna do one more kit. And we have two choices. Neon flowers, which I think is pretty cool. And this antique elegance library escape. That's so many words. So many words. What are we gonna do? What are you voting for? Are you voting for neon flowers? Or are you voting for antiques? Now, as I say this, we just did a collection with lots of beige. And what does this have? Lots of beige. So maybe we could do, maybe I can sway you over to the neon flowers. And because this is going to be really bright, like green and pink and blue. Shocker. There's going to be blue. And maybe some yellow. It's going to be very bright. Okay, we've got to finish exporting this though. Da, da, da. Oh, look at, I swayed you all to the neon side. Okay, we're going to do the neon. If anything, just because the books are too beige. Now, I'm not saying that I'm never going to do the books. I'm just saying we're not going to do the books today. As we wait for this to export. It's like the Jeopardy music. We're at 50%. Uh-oh. I'm pressing buttons. Quit that. Stop pressing buttons. Well, I know, Amanda, you really wanted the books. A lot of people really wanted the books. But it's kind of the same of me doing 62 kits in a row that are all blue. People get sick of it. So I don't really want to do shades of beige for the release on Friday. Okay, we're at 89%. There's another book kit in the shop right now. What is it called? Uh Bookworm. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh. I promise this is my shop. Let's see. Bookworm? Book something? God. Uh what is it called? As we wait for that. It's older. Uh Bookworm. Yeah. See, there's a book one in there. There's books and stuff. Okay, that's done. Now we just need to do boom over here. Da-da-da-da-da. So Divine Well, I don't know. Like, do you have artboards in Illustrator? Because, like, as you can see, I have multiple pages, and then it's really just in the same file selecting the same colors and filling. It's pretty straightforward because I have everything in multiple artboards. So, and it's like SVG format. I Feel free if you want to reach out to me. I can help you about as much as I can help you. I do not, I do not even pretend to be any type of illustrator guru or expert. Google is my friend, and but feel free to reach out to me. Probably on Facebook is the best way. Uh, and maybe I can help you out. Maybe, I don't know. Two minds is better than one, and of course it would do this and not show it. That's okay. I know it's there. So we're just going to export them all. See? They're there and they're all right. We'll just pretend we can see them. Sometimes this computer decides that showing me things is way too much work. So it'll just do that. Yeah, Illustrator it's a monster. When I first learned and first did the switch over to it, there was a lot of crying. There was a lot of almost throwing my laptop like through a window. It was so frustrating. But you know what? It was like a week and a half of horribleness, and now my life is exponentially easier. It's great. Boom. And these are my print files. So we just need to save this. And then boom, this is done. And I have to wait until this is done saving because Photoshop and Illustrator do not like to be open at the same time. They will absolutely bog down this poor computer. What type of things are you designing? Now I'm curious. Well, we're still saving. It definitely, well, using a combination of Illustrator and Photoshop has definitely sped my life up, that's for sure. especially because you can work all in one file. Now, as you see, it takes a very long time to save these files, but that's mainly because these files, all of them, are over a gig in size. My artboards that we were picking the colors and stuff on, that is close to 2 gigs in size. They are monstrous, and the larger my kits get and stuff, the bigger these files get and the longer it takes to save. What did I decide on a name? I don't think I did, but we're gonna decide right now. Uh, you guys gave so many good ones. This is really hard. So hard. But oh my gosh. Okay, I am going to name it. Uh, mm, as I hum and haw, I think I have it, and then I'm like, "Oh, I like that one too." You know what? I keep coming back to it, so that must be a sign. I am gonna call it Words of a Feather. You know what? If I keep coming back to it, then that must mean something. So we are gonna call it Words of a Feather. Thank you, Allison. Yeah, Allison, for that great name. Words of a Feather. Boom. Done. Okay, we just gotta wait for this to decide it's done saving. And then we can move on to the next one. And both of these collections are going to be released on Friday. So you won't have to wait very long to see them out. Do I have any witchy stickers? Uh, Let me think. Uh, okay, when you say witchy stickers, I think I have. Okay, let's witch. I don't know. I got some witchy gnomes. Ooh. But I have some. Oh, I don't have them listed in the shop right now. I have some like quote sheets that are witchy. I believe. I believe. Let's see. Where do I have my quote sheets? Right here in front of my mouse. Um, I don't know if I have them actually. Work holidays. I think they're in here. I don't know. What kind of witchy stickers are you looking for there, John? I need more words. I know I have some quote stickers, but I don't think that's what you're looking for. Oh my gosh, we're still slaving. Hey, John, as my IT guy, this computer, it's angry. It doesn't like me anymore. Symbols, dark, etc. No, I do not have anything like that. But we can probably make something happen for you. Okay, let's close this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am streaming on this computer. Okay. Come on, close. I have to stream on this computer because I'm designing on it. So I'm showing you all my screen. Oh my gosh. Are we going to stop? Ah! Oh, anger. It's angry. That's okay. I mean, this computer is running these programs plus streaming, plus maybe playing some music for myself in my headphones. I love this computer. Oh gosh, no. But I also feel like I'm bogging it down because I just do. I probably have so much stuff downloaded to it. Maybe it should come visit you for a little bit of a TLC refresh. And then I'll get in trouble for all the stuff I have downloaded and saved to it. I try. Okay, let's do some florals. As it opens all these up. I'll design you witchy stickers. I'll always hook you up. Okay, here we go from the top. Where did those pictures go? I really like this one. Like a lot. Like a lot. Oopsies, undo. Oh my gosh, undo. Whatever I'm doing, quit. Oh my gosh, don't. See? I'm not a professional Photoshopper, let me tell you. Good grief. It took me 50 years to figure out how to flip something horizontal. Honestly, the struggle is real, and I spend a lot of time on Google just searching, like, how do I flip an image horizontally? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Crap. How do I make that go back? No. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh no. How do I make that static? Oh, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. See? Now I've done something. I try real hard. Again, I know just enough to get me into lots of trouble. That's really pretty. I like it. Okay. Oh no, I really do need that thing. How do I pin it? I don't know. Whatever. Oops. Delete. See, I'll do something silly like that. And then I'll be like, I'll just close the program and open it back up again and it'll be pinned to the side. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm just like reading up on in the chat, and I was looking at Divine Well at what you design in letter writing kits. I need to know what are letter writing kits, which I also feel like is a tongue twister. I must know more. You have like a website or something we can look at? Or do you just design things for yourself? I feel like if you're doing wedding stuff. I mean, unless you're a serial wedding person that gets married all the time. That one. I need more information. Sticker sheets? What kind of stickers do you make? Love it. I have all the questions. These are cool because it's like smoke, but not smoke. Actually, look at this one. This one's pretty cool too. That's really cool. I like this one better. Yep, we're just gonna make it a little bit bigger. That's cool. That would be stressful getting married. I mean, especially if you're getting married so often that you make it into a job. You could be your own wedding planner. Okay, we need one more. That's cool. I need one more. Hmm. We're gonna use this really bright one. That's cool. Okay, so all those little guys are done. And let's do these full boxes. Do, do, do. These are so cool. Diversifying. That's all about it, right? Doing different things. People are always getting married. A limitless pool of clients. All things papery and stationery. Love it. Do you have a website? If so, share it with us and we can all go take a look. Oh, yeah. This is going to look really good on that uh, premium matte. I'm telling you, if you have not tried the premium matte paper, especially, I mean, it looks good on all of them, uh, but when it comes to the darker kits, it's the photo quality or the print quality is amazing. Do, do, do. Okay, I used that one. Oh, which other one did I use? Um, that one. Well, see, Photoshop or sorry, Illustrator can do all your product photos as well. It's a one-stop shop. That's how I do all my product photos. I used to do them with Canva, but not anymore. Canva is the way of the past, but oh my gosh. Has anyone here used Canva? Because it is amazing. Ooh, this one. Ooh, I love this with the smoke. This reminds me of, well, their Ink Burst collection, which is like the orange purpley smoke, and then the older one that was called Smoke Burst, which was more like a purpley dark blue. Do, do, do. Use that one. So, Divine Well, do you design now on Cat or on like Illustrator, or do you use Photoshop? Before I used I used to use GIMP. So GIMP is like open source, basically a dupe of Photoshop. And it took me forever to learn how to use GIMP. And then I switched to Photoshop. Like, oh gosh, it's going to take me another 15 years to learn how to use Photoshop to do everything I want it to do. I've never used Procreate. Never, ever. I don't know why I feel this, but is Procreate, can you do that on a Windows computer or is it just Mac? I don't know why I have in my mind that Procreate is just for Mac computers, but that is what is in my head. Did I already use this one? Yeah, iPad. I don't have an iPad. I have this beautiful computer that weighs a ton and can be used as a deadly weapon. I love it. Which other one do I want to use? This one. We'll do this one next. Bye, Reese. Thanks for hanging out. I know. You know what? I tend to do all my designing at night. So here we are. For all those night. Oh my gosh, what did I do? For all those night owls. Okay, save. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay, one more. What is gonna go in that spot? Ooh, there's a knight. Bye, Shelly. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay. What I may have done some internet sleuthing. Uh Miss Divinewell. Uh I found your website. I didn't realize you were in Canada. Whereabouts are you? East Coast, West Coast? And I had to take a better look. I always like looking at other people's stuff and seeing what you got. And then supporting and ordering from other small businesses. I like this. Ontario, right on. Come on. It's all about supporting Canada. Oh, crapesies. Which one did I just use? I think the other one. We'll use this one. Come on. Okay. These are cool. Oh yeah, shipping and exchange. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe the increases I've seen year over year. Ooh, look at the smoke. I like this smoke. Bye, Lorraine. Where do I want this? Boom. Aw, thanks for hanging out and being part of the input. Helping me make decisions. It's always the hardest part. Okay, what? There we go. Oh, 4 a.m. Yes, that does come early. Nighty night. Thanks for tuning in. I will say the main reason that I switched my paper that I use in the shop was because of exchange and shipping prices. I was paying more in shipping for products than I was an actual product. So I would spend, you know, $600 on paper and it would cost me $600 to ship. Like, how insane is that? And then you get hit at the border sometimes with additional fees and ugh, it's just brutal. But there's nowhere to get paper, sticker paper, that is, in Canada. Well, there's Canadian Canada labels or Canadian labels or whatever you call it. But I tried their paper and I found it undesirable. Uh, Especially in the fact that it gummed up all my printers. So it would actually seep out adhesive out the side. So over time, it would get adhesive all over the inside of your printers. And then your printers are hooped. And when you're running $800-900 printers, I'm not going to really take the chance and busting them up for a cheap paper. Okay, what's leaky paper? What the heck is leaky paper? Amanda, what is this you speak of? I've only had adhesive, but that's not on sheets. You know what? I don't have a problem with my premium paper that I use at all. I do not use online labels. I do not use sheet labels. Again, I found the shipping too crazy. And I don't have a problem with any adhesive coming out of my paper, which is great. I don't have time for that kind of crap. I have enough problems with printers. I don't need my paper screwing up my printers. They screw themselves up enough on their own. When you're running through the duty cycle of a printer, its life cycle of a printer in 2 to 3 months, you gotta baby them a little bit. They gotta last at least a year. I want to stick that in the middle. Where's the middle? There's the middle. Oh, yeah, so when I talk about adhesive leaking out, when the paper runs through the printer, it has rollers, right, that grab the paper, and the pressure from the rollers would force the adhesive on the sticker paper out the side of, like, on the edge of the paper. So then you'd have, like, adhesive would build up in your printers. Now, I'm not saying that this happens overnight, but when you start printing thousands and thousands of pieces of paper and you have adhesive moving around in there, it gums up your printer pretty good. And when I used to use HP printers, I used them for, oh my, 8, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years before I switched to Canon. Uh, they were notorious for just dying. Although the price of ink was amazing, but the quality and the other things wasn't worth it. But yes, you get leaky adhesive. I'm sure there's a technical word for it. I don't know what that word is. There we go. Call it leaky paper. It's not like your paper's like peeing all over the place. It doesn't have a weak bladder. It just will squish out. It will squish out. Okay, back to Illustrator. It is funny though. I will agree. I have gotten bad reams of paper where when I cut them after, and this happens sometimes with my premium paper, the sides almost feel a little bit tacky, but I don't notice it when I just have a couple sheets of paper. So when I cut, I typically cut like 200 sheets kind of in a sitting. So I'll get a big stack of stickers that are cut, and if you kind of feel the top, sometimes they feel a little tacky, but it's not like they're leaking. And again, that's just the adhesive, but they don't bother my printers, and that's that's the main thing. They got to be nice to my printers, especially my new ones. I love them so much. I need to name them. All my cutters are named. My printers deserve a name. I wasn't sure that I would stick with these printers because they're new, and again, I tend to run through printers quite quickly. Uh, but I like them, and I think they deserve to have names, and not like the names I give my cutters, which are usually kind of, I don't know. So my cutters are Mary, Irma, Vader, because I have a black cameo for. So Chris calls it Dark Vader or Darth Vader or whatever. And then I have Tilly, Betty, Lindy. I think John has Sally. And then before my big new printers that I had, my other printers were just numbers. It was like 1 through 6. Very boring. But I have 2 new printers that have replaced 6 old printers and keep up because they print quicker. Yes, Sally, you have Sally. Sally got retired from my roster of cutters. She didn't play the game. She wouldn't keep up with the rest of them, so she got B-listed to John's house. And loves the pace of John's workload. When's the last time you've used Sally? I feel like you haven't cut stickers in forever. Okay, let's pull some colors and see what happens. Bright. Bright pink. I can't wait to try a Cameo 5. They say they're quieter and faster. I will believe it when I see it. I'll probably need a green. That's not a fun green. I want a fun green. Ooh, that was a fun color. My Juliet. My Juliet is it's in a box. I kind of look at the software developments that Scissor pushes out every 6 months or so, and it goes back into its box. I haven't used it, I'm gonna say, in 8 months, but the software for the Juliets and the Romeos, those cutters, is just, I feel like they released those machines early because they had so much money into the development that they just had to get like money rolling in. Because let me tell you, the software, I'm pretty sure that I could have written better software. It was so lacking when it first came out. It's better now, but definitely not for cutting stickers, that's for sure. Okay, we've got these 4 colors. I feel like this red is not cool. So yeah, my Juliet just sits in a box on a shelf. And it really won't come out. I don't know. It'll just sit on a shelf. Isn't that terrible? Freaking paid $1 zillion for this stupid thing. And every time I go to Michael's, I see that the price gets lower and lower, and it's like, ugh, why did I buy it? It was going to revolutionize my workload. It did not. I will say, though, that it is super accurate and smoking fast. And yeah. And it's quiet too. It's very quiet. But that's about it. That's about it. I feel like I want green. Just wait. Anyone else use a Juliet? It's fun. And it's European, so everything is from the back. Like you load from the back. It's just not my cameos. I love my cameos. I don't know about this purple. I don't know. But oopsies. I don't know what other bright color. We have pink, purple, green, I guess orange. Ooh. I like that better. Now I feel like this blue needs to go. One of these things is not bright like the others. That's too dark. That's too blue. That's kind of a fun blue though. Now it's what colors are the main colors. Okay. I'm sorry. The blue has to go to the top. Shocker. And probably the pink. Let's see. You never know until you try. Just like last time, I thought it would look good and it did not. We shall look. Oh my gosh. Come over here with your friends. There we go. This is very bright. This is completely the opposite of what we did with the last one, which was shades of beige. Okay, what do we think? Is it going to look good? I'm not sure about that green, but that's okay. Okay, so first off, the pink needs to be more purple. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. And then the green needs to go and be replaced with, okay, maybe a pink. Some sort of pink. Let's see what that looks like. Which is the same pink I had before, but just in a different place. So the bottom two colors are really, they're just kind of supplemental. The first two is what you're going to see the most in the kit. I just, I think pink needs to go first. Yep. There we go. Okay, so I definitely like the pink as a main color, which, Jesus, who would have thought that? Pink. I'm not a fan of pink. But I do agree that this orange is not, one of these things is not like the other. Maybe a green or let's see. A really vibrant green. Oops. Like that. That's pretty fluorescent if I do say so. Let's see. Whew. That's green all right. Whew. This is, it's like an 80s throwback dealio right here. Hola. I don't know. What do we think about the green? Maybe we'll try a yellow and see how that fits and pull the yellow instead of the green. Let's see. I need to pull this yellow. Where am I going to pull it from? This is not bright. Or maybe, I just feel like it's a little, a little too neon-y. Let's see. Let's just tame it down a little bit here. Okay, so with this kind of yellowy green, it pulls both the yellow and the green and is still bright. Right? It's like festive, kind of. I don't know that festive is the right word. It's something. I don't know if I like it either. I don't know. Maybe I like the green better. I think I like the green better. Or maybe. Okay, maybe less fluorescent. We can just tone it down a little bit. Is that kind of, it's not really any different than the one we had before. Okay, tone it down a little bit more. Maybe in this leaf. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh, that is white. Not what I'm looking for. That's like an olive. Okay, let's just try this one. With the green. Thoughts? This is a lot of pink. A lot of pink. Whew. And that there is a lot of green. I think you're right. I don't know that I like this one. I don't know if there's another color. Mine is that orange. Oops. So the orange I had before was very, I don't know. Ooh. There's not really any red though, right? Red's not a good one. Hmm. I find this green, or whatever this color is, clearly not green, is not. It doesn't go with the rest of them. Maybe I do need like more of a red. I don't know. Sometimes you try the weirdest colors and it just works. It's very primary colors. The fluorescent, because it does have a lot of kind of red undertones. I think I like the red better. Because kind of like the background in a lot of this stuff is red. So it kind of pulls that forward. Still a lot of pink, people. I am not a fan of pink. Whew. Okay, that's really red. This kind of reminds me of my previous smoke burst collection. What are we thinking? These circles are never in the color I want them to be. Every time I change them. Wonderland Garden. I already have a kit called Wonderland. But I like the garden aspect. We definitely need a name for this. What are we going to name it? I guess that's the next thing. Fantasia. We all know that I want I want to use that word so bad. Ugh, so bad. Oops. I don't know why I'm really set on that Fantasia. I even know where that came from, but man, is it ever stuck in my head. Purple. Okay, and what number are we? We are 335. Okay, any other naming suggestions? So right now it's just Kid 335. John, are you bowing down to Amanda's Fantasia Garden? Okay, now we wait for the thing to save. We can all go have like a coffee or something. Ooh, Neon Jungle. That's a good one too. Snacks, yes. Go grab snacks. Actually, oh no. I thought it was done. I was like, well, that was quick. It is not done. It is not. So, again, if anyone has any questions that they wish to ask me, I most definitely will answer them. As long as you keep it G rated, personal or shop related. There is no gatekeeping happening over here, that's for sure. Before I do this, there we go. Okay. And we export. I appreciate all you diehards hanging out with me and hanging on to the bitter ends. Especially you, Divine Well. It's late where you are. 11:30. Do, do, do. Export faster. In bed. There you go. Okay, come on. 73% done. Oh my gosh. I'm the same way when I watch other people's well, even just plan, like when they I watch like Plan With Me's and stuff. I I don't necessarily want to plan. I typically want to go out and design something. Okay, 95%. Keep it going. We can do round 2. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Tropical Twister? What? I like that name. Tropical Twister. That's fun. I will tell you the reason that I started designing stickers and eventually opened my shop was to save money. I was spending far too much at sticker shops. It was crazy. And then when my mom started planning, and she'd come or I'd go visit her and she'd be like trying to steal my my stickers, and it's like, "Hey, like I paid like $6 for that sheet of stickers." And she was just like, "You spent how much?" Like, "That's crazy." I was like, "Yeah, I know, so you can't steal it." And she's like, "Why are you not making these yourself? Someone else can pay you $6 for a sticker sheet." Now, I've only gone to, what is it? $3.70 a sticker sheet, so not quite at that $6 mark, but that's okay. Go on. Come on. Import all your artwork and maybe unfreeze. That'd be cool. There you go. What in the heck is that? What is that over there? John, I'm gonna have to come in. What the heck is all of this crap? What? John, I'm gonna have to come and see what planner you have and what stickers are gonna fit where. Okay, so here you go. Divine Well. It makes all my listing photos for me. So again, I don't have to do them all individually. It does them all for me, which is super duper handy. Do, do, do. I will bring you some of these stickers, John. Am I going to see you in town on Saturday? You better come and visit me. If I had to sell candles all day, I need to see a happy face. Yeah, I used to do all my listing photos with Canva. Lots of dragging and dropping. Now it's just opening and exporting. You can always come and sniff the candles. You should book a shopping time. I think it's crazy that you have to book a shopping time. I've told a couple people just to come. I'm just bypassing the whole booking dealio. But those people have also pre-ordered candles from me, so they're already paid. Oh my gosh, export faster. Why are we really struggling tonight? That's so Divine Well, I'm the complete opposite. I figure out something enough to kind of get her done, and then I just like run with it. Like I'll make my website in like 24 hours, and then I'm like selling. And then I just fix things along the way. I'm all about instant gratification. Always have been. If I want to do something, I want to do it now. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to get her done. If I waited to get everything perfect, I'd still be waiting. Oops. I'm breaking things here. No, this program's been struggling even when I'm not streaming with exporting really slowly. Oh, a shrimp boil. Oh, it's Brian's birthday. Happy birthday to Brian. Crazy's a good thing. I did a swap about 2 years in, and it was a it was fun. Not it was not fun. Having to change all my product photos over was not a good time. Okay, so when are you guys going? Can't go on Saturday. I'm stuck at I'm selling candles from 10 a.m. in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon like a crazy person. So if you're going on Saturday, you can take you can take Chris and Chris Jr. But I'm stuck in somebody's house and I got a 4 foot table. How cute is that? 4 feet. Usually I have 16 feet of table space is what I like to have. And I'm going to have four. Should be fun. A shrimp boil. You know what? I don't even like shrimp. But I like hanging out with you guys, so I'd come just to hang out. I'm sure they have something else other than shrimp, right? I would hope. Not big on the seafood. I like lobster just enough to kind of have a couple bites of somebody else's lobster and then I'm good. I'm over it. And that's only if it's like drunk or like totally drizzled and saturated with butter. Yeah, so my cut files okay, well they're frozen. Uh do you silhouette Divine Will? Or are you a Cricut user? Because if you're a Cricut user, I can't help you. Well, I wouldn't say I have friends that share their lobster. I have friends that are too slow when I steal their lobster. That's probably a better definition of it. So I don't cut from AI. A lot of people do. But uh, well, the main reason I don't is because the computer that runs my machines, which is different from this computer, it struggles running AI efficiently. Um, but all of my cut files for all my kits, they're all the same. So I'll print from AI, and all my collections are, they all print the same. They all are in the same spot. So then I can just cut, sheet number 3 always has these cut lines. So that is what I print with. It's super fast. It makes things so much easier. Nothing ever moves around. It's great. Lose a hand. John, are you saying you wouldn't give me a a little piece of lobster? I thought you were my friend. I just want one little bitty piece. Amanda sounds too violent. I don't think I want to tackle her. I wouldn't steal anybody's shrimp. I think I was traumatized as a kid having those like shrink cocktail rings all the time. Oh, I can't even stand the smell of them. I'm pretty sure those things that come like the shrimp ring ones, I'm sure like fresh shrimp would be way better. But no, I'll eat fish all day long. I love fish. I just crab, lobster, shrimp. No. If it's crawling around on the seafloor, I don't want anything to do with it. If it's swimming around, I'll eat the heck out of it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I will tell you, Divine Well, that using AI and Photoshop is definitely a game changer, especially for kits and collections and things that are always going to be the same. I still design all my other sheets in silhouettes. So like my characters, everything basically that's not a kit is it all gets designed in silhouette. A lot of people do design them in Photoshop and blah blah blah. But I've been working in silhouette for so long that I'm way faster than I would ever be in the other programs. So I just roll with it. But when it comes to designing, what was taking the bulk of my time was doing the kits. And that was only when I had like 20 sheets. Now I have 55 sheets, and it takes less time than it did when I had 20 sheets because I'm using AI. So now I simply wait for it to save. Night, John. I will talk to you later about stickers. Thanks for tuning in. So there we go. There's 2 new collections. Oh my gosh, let's take a look. Boom, boom, boom. Let's look at our handiwork. Well, that saves. Oops, not Catafly. We don't want Catafly. We want Words of a Feather. It's thinking real hard. I really like this collection. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Thank you all for helping me come up with these colors. And I really honestly didn't want to use this art. Not gonna lie. I wasn't like a huge fan. And I sure the heck am now. It really came together quite nice. Oops. So there's that one. Oops. Wrong button. This is it's very pink, people. We went very pink, which is, but it's like got black. It's got dark background. I think that's why I'm okay with it. But there is a lot of pink, and we all know that I'm not a lot of pink. You won't see a lot of that color in my kits, that's for sure. I can't wait to see it printed. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. It definitely makes the time go by way faster. So I'm not just sitting here clicking along by myself. I have feedback, and you guys give me amazing insight and ideas. I will be going live and streaming again on Thursday. I will be designing, I won't be doing any more kits because these are the 2 kits for Friday, but I will be doing I think some Fashion Girls and a new set of Unicorn Charlies and probably some planner pages. Maybe a border collection or 2, who knows. We'll see where the night takes us. So you can always check out the schedule that is posted in the on my stream, my Twitch page. And then I also will be going live tomorrow in my Facebook page, in the Cute Cut Craft VIPs page. And I always do lives, Facebook lives, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there we go. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a lovely rest of your evening. Night all.